Hey, big Game James McCarty, sports director at Flag Family Media, here with Bison senior linebacker Logan Kopp. Logan, you guys are coming off that national championship this past year, but you're entering your senior season. What is your final off-season as a Bison entailed as you enter this final year?
It's been a lot of fun, just soaking in everything with this last season. A lot of last spring ball, last summer with summer workouts with Coach Kramer and Coach Napoli. Now in my last fall camp, it's crazy to think about, but it's been so much fun to do it with the guys in this locker room, and I'm just soaking in every single day, every single practice, every single meeting with my guys, because I know that the end is near, but hopefully we have a lot of good football left ahead of us this fall.
You've become a guy over the last 3 or 4 seasons that, not just offensively, but as a team, the Bison have been able to lean on a little bit more game after game, week after week, and now you're one of those seniors. What have you been able to take away from past graduating classes to help you become the leader that you currently are for the Bison?
Yeah, since the moment I stepped here on campus, I've just been poured into by the older guys, specifically the linebackers on the team, and that started from when I was a freshman now, and all the way up until last year, we had 4 seniors in the linebacker room that were still pouring into me their leadership skills, and now as a fifth-year senior, I know that that falls on me as the lone senior linebacker in the linebacker room. It's my job to lead those guys, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity. It's been a blast to start to lead the young group that we do have in the linebacker room and on defense, and I'm excited to step up into that leadership role, both on the field, off the field, vocally as a role model, and I hope to be able to pour into these guys half as much as some of the guys poured into me when I was a younger player.
Coming off of that national championship, I think about everybody I've talked to has said new season, and that's all that matters at this point. How does getting the taste of a national championship and also for the Dakota marker, getting the marker back as well this past season, how is that fueling you into your last year of college ball to just keep improving day by day and to retain both of those this season?
Yeah, starting with the Dakota marker. Last season was the first time that I ever beat South Dakota State as a player, and so now for the past however many 6 months, every time I walk up into the coach's offices, I get to look at the rock, look at the marker, and it's an awesome feeling, and that fuels me every day. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to send it back down south. I want to hold on to that. And as far as the national championship, obviously that's the goal every year, and it starts back in February when we start with winter workouts. It goes into spring ball, it goes into summer workouts, it goes into camp. We know that this 2025 team has not proved anything yet. We haven't won any games yet, and so we're just looking one game at a time. First game on the schedule, Citadel. All right, what can we do? Everything in our power to go and win a football game on August 30th, and the rest we believe will take care of itself.
I'm sure it's kind of tough to gauge since you just mentioned we're a couple weeks away from that season opener, but at this point, what you've seen from returners, what you know you have in that next group of young men, whether it's a freshman or it's a fellow senior alongside you, where do you think this defense can go? What are the heights that you guys can achieve this year defensively?
Yeah, I'm really, really excited about our defense. Obviously, we had a big senior class, a big graduating class last season, so the defense that you'll see as far as numbers and faces is going to be a lot different than the defense you saw last year. But with that being said, I have so much faith in the guys that we have on this defense in this locker room. I've seen some amazing things through spring ball and through fall camp. Guys have gotten bigger, faster, stronger. Coach Napoli, our strength coach, kind of broke down the numbers for us a couple weeks ago. We're as strong as we've ever been. We're as fast as we've ever been. We're as in shape as we have ever been since my time here. And because of those things, I think we are looking forward to a physical brand of NDSU Code Green defense this season, a fast and a confident and an exciting defense to watch and to be a part of. And we're chomping at the bit right now to put some pads on and play against somebody other than ourselves.
Maybe a tough spot to put you in, but we can either go a couple of players or maybe a position group at this point. But defensively, what has impressed you so far through this fall camp? Is there a couple of younger players that have really stuck out, or has it been just an individual position group, or is it just defensively as a whole, everybody getting better day by day?
I think it's a little bit of everything. Everybody, I think, has improved since day one. Maybe from the linebacker perspective, I look at a guy like Donovan Woolen. He's only 18 years old. He turns 19 tomorrow. So he's a young guy going into only his second year of college. But he's a guy that played on some special teams last year, got some garbage time. But he's the guy who's going to make a big impact for our defense this year. He's a guy that anybody who follows NDSU football is going to know who Donovan Woolen is a few months from now. Up front in the D-line, we have a lot of young guys that have played some snaps for us, but are really going to just open it up this year. I look at Keenan Wilson going into only his third year. He's had an amazing camp so far, and he's going to have a great season for us. And then in the back end, same thing. We only have, I think, 2 seniors total in the DB room between corners and safeties, but we have young guys rising up. Jalen Duffy's going into his third year, played a lot of good football for us last year, and he's going to do the same for us this year. And so we're excited about a lot of guys that we have on our defense.
Over your 5 years here now with the program, what would you say what couple of areas have you improved on most to become the player that you are today?
Yeah, I think number one, as a linebacker at NDSU, you have to be a player of the game. You have to know football. It's one thing to play football, it's another thing to know football. I've learned so much from Grant Olson, from my position coach for 5 years. He's one of the best linebackers to ever come through here. And a big reason for that is because he's one of the smartest players to ever come through here. And so my just understanding of football, of defense, of being a linebacker, and specifically of being a linebacker, a will linebacker at NDSU, that has grown dramatically over my 5 years. And understanding how offenses try to attack a defense, understanding situational football, I've grown a lot in that over 5 years, and that I think has led to me having a lot more success on the field, having a better idea of what teams are going to attack us with, being able to study film better, being able to take notes better. That I think has really improved my game.
And maybe a similar, but what is the ultimate goal this season for Logan Kopp, and then what is the goal of the NDSU Bison this season as well?
Number one goal for myself is to stay healthy and to have fun. That's what I want to do my senior year, and if I'm able to do those things, I think I'll be very pleased at the end of the season. As far as the team, we look for 3 things. We look to win the marker, keep the marker. We look to win the Missouri Valley, and we would look to win the national championship. None of those things are going to happen overnight. None of those things are going to happen tomorrow. But by stacking day by day, getting 1% better each day is what we say. We believe that all 3 of those goals are attainable, and not only attainable, but expected for this season.
Awesome. Well, Logan, thank you for coming to your time. We appreciate it as always, and good luck this season.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Big Game James McCarty alongside Logan Kopp of the NDSU Bison team. Have a great rest of your day.